All right, Mike, I think you were asking how this meter that we have here, this new meter,
Which is called
digital,
a...
no, that's
No,
not
that's
it.
not it. It's
Digital
called a
function.
multifunction meter.
Yeah, right. So what this guy does is something quite different. It looked really big on the eBay picture. It's actually very tiny. It's just a very little wrench there. Okay, so what it basically does is it needs some power. So it says, give me a direct thing to the power, and then it puts this shunt in the negative line, and it measures at 4 different points the amount of power flowing through this system. So what it's trying to do is, remember, power is going back and forth, and it's trying to, and all it's doing is like, I can measure that. And so it's using this guy as a measuring device, and this guy's the intelligence.
Okay. But what are the features that are different? What's the feature difference? What does it provide you that that one doesn't?
That meter on the battery right now, which is a great little meter, which we can see on my iPhone, tells me how charged the battery is on any given day.
Looks pretty charged.
But that's all it really does. It just tells me the voltage of the battery, and it thinks it's attached to a car, so it has a thing called a trip. And when the solar panels come on, it says, "Hey, you started your trip," because it thinks you're a generator trying to charge your battery.
Am I the only one that thinks that's funny?
Ultimately,
No, it's hysterical.
But ultimately, what it's doing is monitoring your battery so you know when you're going to need a new battery. That's
What
the
it's
ultimate
meant to
marketing objective of that meter.
It's for the Corvette parked in your garage, so you can check on your phone to make sure your battery's not dead. And if it is, you can tell your wife you got to go drive the Corvette around.
Oh, brilliant marketing!
Right. So
That's great.
But it doesn't tell me amps or anything.
Right.
It doesn't tell me how much gets used. It doesn't have the sophistication for that. It's just listening to the batteries. This guy is listening to the traffic between your batteries and load. It's doing it with a shunt on the negative line, but it's measuring that traffic in 4 different places. It's measuring on the positive side of the battery. It's measuring just on the negative side of the battery. It's measuring 2 more points across that shunt.
Okay.
And I don't know how it's measuring or what it's measuring, but it makes sense to me. It's saying,
Dag-nabbit,
look,
it's measuring.
I can feel the load going up. Here's the amps you're using, and that's what it's going to tell us. But it doesn't have an iPhone app.
or a USB port.
Mike, before you say something